Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Hollow Knight Silksong. We're here in Act 3. We're trying to get out. I don't know if we'll do it. I got real disenchanted yesterday, but that's just because I wanted to go do more stuff and see more things, but I messed up. And it's so far to go, but that's okay. Alright, and then, well, not like that. Wow. Alright. Alright, now we got here, and of course the bell isn't there for us to take a little rest on, but... See, if there's a bench like there, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that just be good? It would be. It's a good question. I'm glad I asked it. Because now we got to do all of this. Which would have been fine if we didn't have to do all the stuff before it. But here I am complaining about yesterday already. Maybe there's one here. Oh, you know, this looks even worse than where we were. Oh. Alright, good. I found a bench. Did I just, like, not... Yeah, I must have gotten here and went immediately up. Well, now we'll definitely get out. Into the land of good music we go again. Alright, but all the things we busted open will be open because that's the rules of the game. Wow, how do we even get there? Wow. At least we found the bench. Man. What? I don't get it. It's like it gave me an extra double jump. It's really messing me up. Man. Well, at least we found the bench. It's rough. Hello, Vintu. How are you? I don't understand why it's happening. It feels like it shouldn't. Like, why am I not just floating whenever that happens? Like, what? That was like 3 jumps. That's terrible. Ah, man. I don't get it. Terrible. Sure. Okay. Okay. Whatever. We'll just run it back. Sure, I'm glad I found this bench, though. Man. Terrible. So give it up. Hopefully. I've only quit the game like 8 times. Like, 2 of them were over the last run back, unless it was 3, and then every other one was over bile water existing. Aye, aye, aye. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, man. And now the sky is falling here. Music's awesome. Background's so good. It's just, if I was better at it, I'd be having a better time. So worried about having to do it all again. No, not like that. There we go. And is that gonna give us an air vent here in a second? Or wake up a boss? Oh, well, there we go. There's our answer. Oh, goodness. Well. Oh, Well, that's bad. Okay, we can't... This is just like in the simulations. Let me start at the bottom again. Of course, nope, we die. Alright. One more time with feeling. Ah. Yeah, pretty rough, but well, hey, what are you gonna do, right? Usually I only give up and quit the game after I've been playing for longer than 5 minutes, you know? It'd have to be something that really got to me to be that bad. We need to get there for the respawn. Come on! Ah. Gross. Sure. I feel like I heard the sound of me jumping into the air. Poor performance indeed. Better to just restart it there than to try to get any further with no masks. It's not really opportunities to get more. Blah. All the way back down here. Man, it's rough. I feel like most of these sections even used to be worse. Because, like, I knocked some stuff around that I barely remember to open up some of these pathways. Or, you know, the things. The air vents. The nouns, you know, the nouns. Sure. Let's try that again. I thought that wall kind of looked a little wonky. It wasn't. Wow. Terrible. Okay. Okay. No, no, let me... Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that didn't work. Alright, left doesn't make it. And I don't see a way on the right either. Oh, that's deflating. And there I had let myself think that we were going to get out. Um... man, it's rough. Oh, right, that doesn't work either. No. There we go, you can just barely make it. That's a really tight tolerance, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Please let me be out of here. I'm so sick of this. I did it. There better be a bench, like, right now. All I feel is that there better be a bench right now. Alright, thank goodness. Man, you know, I don't feel good about doing that at all. I'm just glad that it's over. Alright, return to the Snail Shamans. I want to go do a boss fight. That's what I want. I want the part of the game that makes me feel good. Hey, Heaven. How are you? Good morning. Or afternoon, as the case may be. This guy. No idea what's going on there. I hope we'll have a boss fight, because it's been a whole lot of platforming for the last while, and you know my position on platforming. It's only fun the first time you do it, and every time after that it's not fun. But since I'm not good, I have to play the game over and over again. Did Dude Man come back? No, he didn't. Forge Daughter says, well, well, still alive. You have proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Baloo did tell shamefully of complications with your diving bell and of your absence upon his retrieval. Okay, so he did get back all right. That's good. Now I don't have to go search for him. He had feared you lost to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise. To return from below proved as difficult to climb as I have ever had faced, and yet, in time near, I will need to descend again. No, Hornet, we don't want to go back. And then twice bad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your command continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it. I like doing talking between Hollow Knight and Silksong. I do too. You know, there's a lot more. Yeah, because you know, while the Hollow Knight, that's not his name. I don't know his name. While the main character of the Hollow Knight, while the little dude, we'll call him the little dude, while the excitable little dude, you know, has like a personality and stuff, he doesn't, like, we don't get to, like, really explore it, right? And with Hornet, you know, like we get to interpret, you know, her being, you know, annoyed with people or whatever, and that reminds me, let's call the little beasties. Because I have the power. But just like, stuff like, so y'all know I love Sherma. I think probably everybody loves Sherma, right? Sherma's an awesome little guy. But a whole lot of like why I like Sherma as much is because Hornet has dialogue with him, right? Like there's oh right, they just bring you to the nearest fast travel point and then you still gotta go, right? I remember. But stuff like the interactions with like chakras and stuff like, cause Cornifer's a fun dude, you know, but like you don't really build a relationship or like feelings really, you know, or like with Cornifer. Like you learn slightly more about him, but it's like there. But like Chakra, like every time you run into her with Hornet, you feel, you know, like it's a genuine event. You know, these people that really do, you know, respect each other's abilities are, you know, gradually more and more, you know, pleased to see one another, and I think that's really cool. All right, let's go talk to the snails. I'll be like, hey, how could you have done this? I'm back. Oh, back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deeper than I can safely descend. To cut farther free, I must plunge below that surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shell survives submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours. Not without aid, certainly, though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? The Everbloom? We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known, question mark. I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory. Wow, deep. Oh ho ho! So you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom? Can such a thing be done? For another bug, no. But I am weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. And they're like, oh, so you've forgiven us. You're asking another spell to reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer, so they can figure out if they can manipulate me again. I imagine they're just like whispering stuff like, yeah, I mean, obviously, just keep talking though. We don't want her to think that it was our idea. Oh, yeah, of course. So, how do you feel about snail soccer? You know, that kind of thing. We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch. I cannot grant you mine, even if it were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farthum! Oh, remember ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Farthum was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Seeing the old hearts of the kingdom and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver. A somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. Enliven? It's one of the hardest words to say, everybody knows that. The Elegy of the Deep. Say you think you're going to buy Hollow Knight later. Got to figure out how to figure out more storage first. That is sometimes a struggle. I'm glad to have a terabyte to put my stuff on. Although, obviously, I can't fit nearly all of my games on it. But, you know, I can fit plenty on it that I play, you know, all at once. That's nice. But I've got, you know, I don't want to brag too much about my good fortune, but we have the good internet now. We haven't always had the good internet here, but we have the good internet now, so. Less than a gig. Ah, man, that's rough. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw a clear memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, old one. Make 'em beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Okay. So there's one over there somewhere. The one up at the top of the Sansa Karak, which makes sense. And then one over there, kind of. Sure. Not worthy? Phasmified Zongo. Well, it says he's a boss, but, you know. Poor Zongo. Oh, wow. Why did I jump up for that? Stupid. Alright, is there anything even close to there? That bench is no closer than this is here, is it? Oh, well. Careless. There wasn't any music, so I didn't take it seriously. Like, I'm heavily influenced by the conventions of games. Yes, we lose. You'll get used to that if you watch me play. I'm not very good at anything. I'm not good at any of the games I play. Well, that... Because if we go here, then a lot of the things will get knocked off by the roof there, and that's good. Until he starts that. Alright, 5, 6 attacks is fine. Nope. Poor performance indeed. There should be music, and then I could do better. Not really. I'm really bad. I would do bad no matter if there was boss music. It's not too much of a run back. It's more than I feel like doing. Ah, right into it. Oh, wow. Rough. Dude's got a lot of hit points. It's like it's really one-dimensional, but he's got a whole lot of hit points. And it doesn't help that they change his behaviors, but like they don't... It's not like he gets new ones, they just change like how quick everything happens. So nothing that you learned at the beginning of the fight works for the end of it. And I still don't know how you're supposed to deal with those things unless you just like get through before they spawn, which it doesn't seem like you can even run fast enough. Yeah, like, man. Pretty annoying. Like, when did he start doing that, right? Like, he just... You don't even know that he's gonna do it. He just, like, all of a sudden charges. Wow. Like, is he not charging every phase anymore? Like, what? It doesn't... I don't get it. Alright, there we go. Husk of an alchemist's assistant, granted false life by Plesium. He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seems fair reward for those efforts, yet I feel some sympathy. It is an alluring power. Alright. Well, at least he's at peace now, right? It's not really like a reward for winning a fight, but, you know, this game sort of stopped doing that, like, really early in it, which is my principal problem with Silksong, is that I think you should get stuff for doing things in games. And Silksong does not believe that, right? Like, very frequently, your reward for doing something is being allowed to do something else, which... I find an unwise way to structure a reward system. And I guess we can go up there and be like, hey, what gives? We got rid of your assistant. Say that's why you like choose the kingdom every enemy has use. That would be nice. confuse body parts to make strong weapons. Yeah, you know, it's crazy how much little stuff like that brings to a game. And of course, in this game, you can get like money for defeating enemies, but only some of them, and you lose it. So you know it. As you've heard me complain about a million times in Hollow Knight, if you've watched it, like, it's awful to have money. You have to immediately die, or you can't ever feel comfortable again, right? At least in this, you have, like, the rosary strings. Wow. Wow, how do you get past that? Ah, me. I guess like this. Ah. How many hit points does that thing have? It doesn't matter. What did I do? Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, what? What? Alright, everything's busted. Hollow Knight froze, my OBS froze, and the color temperature of my monitor got ruined. I have no idea what button I could have hit on my keyboard to make this happen. Okay. I hate this so much. I'm gonna have to stop. Anyway, I can't stand it when my monitor's brightness is wrong, and I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to fix it. So, anyway, I'm gonna fix it. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I guess it's still running. I see on my browser it's running, but in my, my OBS it's frozen. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. That'll do it for this. I'm going to try to get this sorted out, and then I do have work this afternoon, but I'm going to try to stream something else for a little bit before I go in, and maybe I'll see you there. Later, Evan. Later, Vintin. Pleasure having y'all here, and sorry it abruptly ended with my computer exploding, but anyway. Yeah, almost a boss. Really getting out of the abyss was the real thing. Like, that's what I was the most worried about. So, anyway, maybe I'll see you guys later.